I had been cast as a psychiatrist in a CBS movie of the week called Child of Rage. I am a counselor and a therapist, and I had played psychiatrist in two other films before this, so this promised to be a very good experience. In the long run, it was, but we had a few hurdles to overcome. First of all, the movie was about a young couple who adopt a 6-year-old girl who begins almost immediately to exhibit very peculiar behavior, disturbing behavior. The girl, who had been sexualized at an even younger age, sits on the lap of her newly adoptive grandfather and touches him inappropriately and seductively, provocatively. The granddad is shocked, and he reports the incident to his daughter and son-in-law, and they bring the child to a child psychiatrist. These scenes were being filmed at an enormous old an abandoned mental institution in suburban Vancouver, and the facility itself reminded one of Snake Pit or One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Secondly, the headlines in local papers were regularly asking if we hadn't put a lot of vulnerable people back on the streets without any healthy community responses, and I think they were right. I think that's what we did do. Anyway, it was a good thing that I had some downtime before the filming got ready so that I could stand on the front steps and chat with the film's director, a very nice young fellow named Larry Pierce, and he spoke about growing up in New York City and meeting so many opera stars when he was a kid. My God, I said, are you telling me that you're the son of the Metropolitan Opera star tenor Jan Pierce? And he was delighted, and he said I was the only person he had met in Vancouver who had made that connection, so he's quite thrilled. So we rehearsed the scene for the lights and sound guys and so on, and when we were asked to step up for the final shot, I approached Larry and his producer. Gentlemen, I'm a little afraid to tell you this, but if we film this the way you've set it up, you're going to be yanked off the air and CBS may be sued. You could never have a psychiatrist ask a young child to come and sit on his lap. That's completely inappropriate, and the guy would be fired if anybody found out about that, especially since they're alone in the room. And I was terrified that they were going to fire me right on the spot. But instead, they stared at me for a moment, and then Larry, the director, brilliantly said, "You know what, David? Here's what we'll do. She will surprise you by coming and sitting on your lap." And I said, that's perfect, because also then it's not my responsibility. She surprises me, and also gives me something to play that I'm kind of amazed. Pickle, when you absolutely positively must speak out of turn, do so with quiet care, but do it.